Hey, hey, Brandy Von Holton here, sporting a new hat. Look at that. Rare. Look at this, I got a feather on it. I got this at the Ag Expo, and I like it because it sits deep. I've got a competition in a few weeks, and I wanted a hat that kind of like came down a little further on my big old melon. So I got that. My face has gotten so much sun. I don't think I could put enough green base on to cancel out some of my red, but I've been outside a lot today. Anyways, it is Mindset Monday. So I'm going to talk to you about what I'm doing to like get my mind right for this week. Girl, you are on it, Christy. You are like one of the first people to watch. You are such a supporter. You're a bigger supporter than most of my family. All right, so my mindset is friendship, okay? So I do not have a lot of friends. I have people I could call on, but they're not in my daily life a lot. So I miss whenever I was in like elementary, middle school. Dude, I had a best friend and we talked about everything. I miss having that close connection with someone. And I've had a few best friends throughout my life. But I will tell you, at 46, I have a very tight circle of people, you know, in my favorites to call and stuff like that. But a lot of my best friends are freaking busy. All right. So I have made it a point in the last few months where I'm like, I am going to be a girl's girl. I am going to have friends, damn it. Okay. With us owning Von Holton Ranch, our trail riding facility, and with me having competition stuff, and I teach clinics and things, I have to look out for the users and abusers, right? I have people that will get really close to me, but it turns out they just wanted something that I have. So I have to make sure, and, you know, I can have people that do a lot of the same stuff, but I have to make sure that whenever I let them into that circle, that they're there for the right reason instead of just the stuff, right? So so here's some things that I'm doing to be a better friend, okay? So I'm going to talk about a couple of people. I have a couple of friends that one has went through the death of a husband. I have one that's went through the death of a child, and I put those dates onto my calendar because I know that they are hard dates for those people, okay? And I'm going to reach out and I'm going to talk to them about that, right? So that's something. Then birthdays. I am trying to get where I send birthdays, and I have like a list of people that I want to make sure and celebrate their birthdays, because man, a lot of people don't get anything for their birthday, but to get a card, it just doesn't cost that much. But to like go through the effort and I have a big old freaking calendar back there, and I'm about to update it for 2026. I'm in my last quarter for 2025. I'm putting their birthdays on that calendar of about 10 people that I just love dearly, you know, that I want to make sure and reach out to them on their birthdays, okay? Something else is whenever my friends have a surgery or their mom is going to have surgery, I put that into my Google Calendar. So then I can be like, hey, I hope your surgery goes well today, or I hope your mom's surgery goes well. Like, people will tell you those dates, but you need to like do something with them and make it, whenever I put it into Google Calendar, it will ding me and be like, hey, here's this thing, you know, going on. Man, my niece, actually my niece is married to a lady, And they contacted me and told me good luck for my competition that I just got through with. And I'll tell you, they were the only ones, like that's really cool. So that means that they're writing down dates too, to remember, that it's like a big deal for someone. Okay. So that's something that you can do. So I have my birthdays put on the wall. I have, whenever they tell me big stuff, I message them, be like, hey, what day are you leaving on? Okay, so I have friends that are competing in some pretty big stuff. And I know that the thing that I just got done with, that was nerve-wracking for me, right? And, we try to push ourselves and do things. So, I have a friend that's going to be competing in something. I don't want to talk about it here because then she'll know I did something. But got her a little gift bag with some little goofy stuff in it. And I know it's going to mean the world to her to be thought about. So my mindset is I want to have more women in my life and like quality men. I have men in my life that I care about other than my husband, and my brother and his children and stuff. So, but I call and ask them like I have a friend right now that's having so much truck issues this year. And I was like, has your truck cost you more than a week of your life and this year? And the answer was, I think it's been more like 2. And I'm like, you got to get a solution, bud. I was like, that is awful, So I'm checking back up on these people on these things, or if they get hurt or something, or if their kid wins something. I don't know. I just feel like, man, whenever people, they use social media to be like, happy birthday. But man, I think take the time to send a card or to send a note or to send them a private message. Social media just makes things so easy. But man, if somebody takes the time to send me a note, I feel like seen. I feel like somebody went out of their way to do something for me. I don't know. It makes me feel, I don't know. It just makes me feel more, like, wow, I really do mean something to them. So my mindset, I have a friend competing in something. I got her a little gift. I mean, it was $20, right? You can't even eat at Wendy's for dinner for $20, right? And then, I have a couple of people that I'm going and riding with, but I just want friendship stuff. It doesn't have to be at my ranch. Actually, we went to my friend's, her place, and then today we met at, a state park and rode there. And it was so good for me to leave and go do something. I'm trying, they say that to live longer, you need to have quality relationships with people. Well, with my 2 friends, it's Nicole and Tammy. Whenever we today we got together, we set our next date. Okay, our next date is November 6th, and we're going to go to Knob Noster and ride. And then after that, we're going to go to Colton's because they have enough room for parking. And if it rains, we can either go to Nicole's because she has a state park connected to her where it doesn't get muddy. Or if it's still raining, I've got a covered arena. But we're going to get together so then we know the next time that we're doing something. Because what happens is you'll say, we need to do this again. And then you blink and it's been 2 freaking years, right? Or way too much time. So my mindset is put the effort into it, okay? Put the effort into those friendships because I was so excited today to go spend time with them. It felt good. And if people don't give you a call back, keep on doing it and be like, hey, we need to eat lunch. We need to eat lunch. I've got several friends right now I've been trying to connect with. and they've had to put me on the back burner because their front burner's freaking full. Okay. And that's okay. I just, I'm going to keep on calling until they're just like, oh my gosh, we've got to get together. So that is my mindset, is you need to value those friendships, put more effort into it, and really care about the person. Find out those big dates in their life. Like, ask them, like, when are you retiring? When are you going on vacation? Right? And you can text yourself and it'll send you a text message, and then you can put it in later, right? So, and if you've got friends that have loved ones that have passed away, especially if they have a child that has passed away, you need to be putting that date in there because it's a rough time for them. Or maybe just send them a card, be like, hey, I'm thinking about you, and send that, I don't know, send it a week or so before that funeral, that date, that anniversary date of that. So my mindset is be a good friend, be an extra good friend, pay attention to those dates, and keep on setting those times to get together. And because it's worth it. It's good for you. It's good for them. And you need to be the friend that, you got to have cowgirl code, which is shoot, shovel, and shut up. Okay? That's cowgirl code. You don't need to be someone that tells things that you learn. You don't be the chatty Cathy. You need to have loyalty to your friends, to keep your mouth shut and forgive them for any kind of shortcoming. But you need to be a great friend. And if you get your heart broken, it's okay. Just be friends with someone else. All right. So that's my mindset right now. I'm really, really trying to branch out and be like, I want to have friends. I want to have friendships. I want to do things with people. Okay. Like, I'm actually going to vacation this year with 2 different couples. I want to do that. So, all right. There is your Mindset Monday, and I'll see you back tomorrow. And I love this hat. I just got this thing. I love it. Like, isn't that thing beautiful? Like, they took a soldering iron. I love how deep it's going to be, because whenever I'm running, not like me running, and when I'm running on my horse or my mule, it'll stay on better. All right, y'all have a wonderful day.